Rumah. Istilah ini digunakan untuk kita merujuk kepada struktur atau bangunan di mana kita tinggal. Rumah adalah cerminan peribadi, budaya dan cara hidup seseorang. Setiap ruang, komponen, rupa, bahan dan susunatur satu-satu rumah perlulah direka dan dibina dengan teliti, kukuh dan indah. Bersama saya, Zainal Abidin Gregory, dalam menerokai seni bina rumah-rumah terpilih di bumi Kenyala dalam Sanggar Vista.
Suasana rumah yang dapat memberikan privasi, keselesaan dan respon iklim yang baik mungkin agak mencabar untuk dicapai. Ini lebih-lebih lagi jika rumah itu terletak berhampiran kesibukan bandar, bukanlah di kawasan yang ideal seperti di tepi laut atau di tengah hutan misalnya. Saya sedang bercakap tentang Sakura Close. Dari namanya sahaja, sudah dapat kita agak bahawa rumah ini adalah tempat terpencil daripada kesibukan dunia luar di bandaraya Kuching. Terletak berhampiran Kampung Tupong, rumah milik Puan Intan Syakira ini adalah satu sampel yang baik membuktikan bahawa privasi, keselesaan dan respon iklim sebenarnya dapat dicapai dengan baik walaupun masih mengikut reka bentuk asal rumah sedia ada.
Assalamualaikum, Puan Intan. Selamat pagi.
Hi there.
I'm here today with Puan Intan Syakira. We're looking forward to exploring her home and seeing what secrets it can reveal to us. But before we get into all that, Intan, maybe you could just introduce yourself a little bit for us.
Sure. Hi. I'm Intan. I have 3 children. I've been living here. I am originally from Kuching. I was working in KL before. I have QS background, but yet now here I'm in Kuching, settled down in Kuching. Yeah, that's all about me.
Wow, that's wonderful. Thank you so much for having us here today. I'm really intrigued by the name of this place, Sakura Close. I wonder, what does that mean exactly?
Actually, Sakura Close is the residential area's name. Yeah, it's not like specifically for this house. Yeah, this area is called Sakura Close.
I believe that comes from a type of a house that they have in the UK, which is typically built sort of away from the main road on at the back of another home, sort of a back alley kind of a development. And I find that really fits with what we've got here because we have this really interesting entrance. Instead of something very grand and big at the front, it's a small adventure where you can kind of walk around the corner and approach the home from that direction. We see it shields us from the busy road, pulling that entrance back here. So I think it really fits. Yeah, Sakura Close. I like it.
I think so.
No. Well, I'm looking forward to seeing what all there is to see inside. I wonder if we can have a look.
Yeah, sure, please.
Joke. Dengan erti kata lain, rumah ini sudah siap dibina pada 2015 dengan reka bentuk asal seperti yang dilihat di sini. Saya ingin tahu bagaimanakah kualiti ruang yang akan dipamerkan di dalamnya nanti. Wow, kaca rumah kita. Look at this. I feel like I'm in a tropical resort here. So you must enjoy these kinds of large open spaces.
Yes, I do. I've always loved Balinese architecture, so that's why I choose this type of concept for my house.
Oh, these doors opening up so widely, you can feel the air rolling through.
Yes, I prefer airy spaces, airy space, and then it's open.
Yeah. Oh, that's lovely.
Yeah.
So you speak about a Balinese kind of concept. Tell me, in this room here, what was kept and what was added? Have you made any changes to the layout of the space?
Yes. So this is a living hall. Originally, it was from that.
Yes. Okay. All the way to the column.
Yeah, from that column.
Yeah.
So we extended a little bit further up. Yeah, that's it for the whole area.
Okay. I love how you borrow that outdoor space and make it part of the living room.
Yes.
It takes a land area that may not be enormous, and it gives it a sense of being so spacious. Well, I wonder whether we could have a word or two with your designer.
Yeah, sure.
So moving past the column, here is the expansion, right? This is the added space.
Yes, exactly. So this is the column.
Okay.
It started from here, so we extended from here until here.
See, now this wall treatment, it's evokes the style of brutalism, this exposed concrete, which is often associated with like industrial kinds of spaces. And yet here in your home, it seems so soft and so gentle. I wonder how you achieve that effect.
That one you need to ask the architect. Yeah.
I certainly will. Certainly will. This open space that we have here behind us kind of draws in the outside.
Yes.
So that the room feels bigger than it already is.
Yeah, so we have small garden here.
The children must love to
Oh, yeah.
around the house.
I mentioned to you one of the purpose of the area. I prefer the house to be kid friendly. So I prefer my kids to run freely. They can do whatever they like in the house. Yeah.
Yeah, you never feel like you're stuck inside the room because you can go out in any
Yes.
right? So I thought we've stepped into the dining room area here, and so many of the same themes elsewhere in the house we can see here as well. The folding doors, the views to the outside. But I'm curious about some of the design choices that you've made here. I understand that this wall, this was originally a solid wall, and you renovated to expand into this direction. So why go with this kind of a divider here?
Okay, because I love open concepts. So I've mentioned to my architect the partition. I prefer I can see the whole house. Wherever I stand, I can see the whole house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Keeping an eye on the children. That's
Yes,
part of
that's
that
true.
family concept you're talking
Yeah,
about. And then I love this brickwork that the brick is exposed, but it's been treated with a coat of paint. Tell me about that decision.
I almost forgotten because it was 8 years back. What I remembered, I love the exposed brick concept, but I want it to be painted white.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I remembered.
Sure. It gets rid of the kind of dustiness that you sometimes get that sense with the red
Yeah.
brick. Right? Gives it a cleaner look. You still get the texture though, which is so lovely. All right. So I think that this connection with this space here to the side is really quite interesting. The way that it's open to view, it's open to air movement throughout, and I'm really curious to see what's going on over there as well.
Yeah, sure.
Can we have a look?
Yeah.
Well, I have found my favorite spot in the house, sitting here on this lovely, comfortable bay window. A bay window being a kind of a feature to draw focus to the outside, right?
Yes,
projecting outward. And so you can take a nap here,
Yeah,
you can
sure.
watch TV here.
Yes. This is more like family area.
Isn't that lovely? And so this kind of bay window is fitting into a larger family room space. I love this vaulted ceiling that I'm seeing here with these exposed beams. Now, are those structural or are those ornamental features?
Actually, the beam is the original beam,
Okay.
and then it is laminated with the
Okay, it's been boxed up in order to give that effect.
yes.
Isn't that nice? So here in the kitchen, looking over to the, I would assume this is the dry kitchen, isn't it?
Yes.
So you have a dry kitchen and a wet kitchen space, which is a very common way of dividing the kitchen space here in Sarawak.
Yeah.
And so here with the dry kitchen, you've got this lovely exposed concrete that sort of matches with what we've seen elsewhere in the home. So tell me, how do you enjoy working in a kitchen like that?
I use this dry kitchen a lot. Yeah.
But so the wet kitchen is not enclosed at all. It's open to the elements.
Yes. And the dry kitchen is and the wet kitchen is outside.
Right. Well, Intan, it has been a pleasure looking over this home. This family room space, once again, follows the same pattern we've seen in the other rooms, where it has the full folding doors that lead out to the outside, and that continuous outside space kind of connects all of these rooms together, doesn't it?
Yeah.
A real playground for twins.
Projek renovasi rumah ini dikendalikan oleh Studio Attic, iaitu studio yang dikelolakan secara separuh masa oleh Puan Yon Syafni Samad di Kuching.
Welcome back, Yon. So impressed with the work here. I wonder if you could talk a little bit about the process that you went through in working with the client, because a lot of times renovations can be a difficult process in understanding the needs of the client and bringing your own vision across to them. So tell me about that.
For this project, I actually have we share the same vibe, me and Intan. So whenever she said she wants something like a local cafe shop, we always frequent this cafe shop in Kuching. And then she also want Bali because she just recently got back from a holiday in Bali. So with that vision in mind, being in Bali, we discussed the design, and I introduced her to the exposed concrete finish, which has this raw industrial look, but it also complements with the Bali Bali feelings of being at the resort.
Well, I was impressed by that because that kind of exposed concrete finish, a lot of times it's associated with brutalism or an industrial aesthetic. But here you've managed to render it very soft, very gentle. How did you accomplish that?
I think because of we also injected a lot of green plants and the use of timber, the wood texture, and also the coming colors of the brown and earth tones. So I think that that is what making the like the design is successful. It is toning down the brutalist feeling of architecture inside the house.
I can see it. Another detail that caught my eye was the use of this exposed brick, right? It's not rendered with the rendered finish, but then you've gone and painted it white like that, right? So tell me about that design idea.
Okay, so basically I think the exposed concrete finish of this house is the hero. So when if I just let the brick expose in the orange color, I think it will steal away from the hero, which is the concrete. So to tone it down, I have to just introduce propose to the client that we should paint it white. Plus, if we have too many elements at the same time, it will be like crowded and messy. At this kind of circumstance, we just go for less is more. Yeah.
Well, Jan, it's been a pleasure taking a look at your handiwork for the second time here on our show. So I want to thank you very much for taking the time to come down and speak with us today.
Yeah, no problem.
All right. So now we're stepping out into the landscape here, and I just love this calathea, the kind of texture and color that it gives. It's really pleasant. This space must be a nice place to take a cup of coffee in the afternoon.
Yes, this is my favorite place. Yes.
I can see why. Oh, then along the walls, there's this glass used to protect from the outside. Where'd that come from?
Oh, that was actually from the old windows
Okay.
and sliding doors that we had before we did the extension.
I see.
Yeah, so instead of throwing it away, so we just crash it and
Well, that's smart. Makes a lot of sense. Oh, now, this is really something. And then you have to tell us about this. I see this door here. It looks really old. Is that custom made, or where did that come from?
this door, yes, this is a very, very special door. This is very special door because, okay, I told you, right, I love Balinese concept. You notice that Balinese concept, they have a lot of outdoor, which like at the outdoor, right?
Right, outdoor spaces.
Yeah. So we found this door near JT, somewhere in Kuching.
Is that right?
So I think it's from Big Ship. So yeah, it's very tough, I guess, because it's been here for 8 years, and you can see.
Right. Trying to report, right? It still looks strong and tough as always.
Yes, they kuat.
Well, I'd love to take a closer look at that.
Yeah, sure.
Shall we?
Yeah, sure.
The heart of the Balinese concept is this idea of blurring the boundaries between the indoor and the outdoor spaces. People accomplish so well here. I just love the way that this creates this additional space for entertaining. Do you enjoy hosting people here at home?
Yes. My family always come to this house.
Yeah.
So yeah, I always host people to come over.
Oh, that's great. Yeah, you've got the space for it. And, speaking about that Balinese style too, these leaves on this monstera, right? They're just enormous. Speaking from my own home country, there's many parts of the world where the leaves on the plants, they only get as big as your...
Oh, really?
But we have leaves that are bigger than your whole body.
Yeah.
So it's really, it creates such an impact, doesn't it?
Yeah.
You can't ignore it.
Yeah. I love the green touch in the house.
So this was part of the renovation as well.
Yeah.
This was not original to the home.
No, this is my architect's idea.
I see.
Yes.
And now we've moved through a number of sections. I see there's one more landscape area remaining here at the back, and looks quite unusual. I'm trying to figure out what's going on back there exactly. Maybe you can tell me about it.
Yeah, sure.
Well, here we are in the utility area of the home, and if you had given me 10 guesses to try to guess what I would find back here, I never would have guessed this at all. Intan, can you explain to me what kind of space this is here, how you use it?
Okay, this is actually a utility area, like but turned into driving range.
Wow.
Yeah, because my son play golf, so probably for him to do some practice training.
Isn't that amazing?
Yeah.
Well, he must be very talented. So it's really a marvel that you can take a space of, it's not a golf course is huge, isn't it? But even with a small area like this, you're able to create a really useful and fun place for your son to come out and play golf.
Yes.
That's wonderful. What else do you use the space for?
Okay, as you can see, our house is located right in front of the main road, right? So I told my architect that I need a utility space behind so my kids can play here.
Right.
So for them to play in front of the car porch is quite dangerous for them.
Yeah.
So that's why you see the area.
That's nice.
It serves the purpose.
And I see that it connects to the dry kitchen.
Yes.
Yeah, the wet kitchen.
So while I'm doing the cooking, I can look at the kids here. Yeah.
Isn't that nice? Well, Intan, I want to thank you for having us here in your Balinese family-friendly home. It's been such a pleasure to explore all of the details that are on offer here. It wouldn't be right if I didn't give you at least a small token of our appreciation. So this is from all of us at TVS and Afaz Prestige.
That's so nice of you. Thank you very much. Thanks for coming to my house. Thanks for choosing my house. I'm so honored. Hopefully, you love the house. So
Sure, our viewers have all learned a lot, taken a lot of inspiration from everything you have here to show us. So,
thank you very much.
no, the pleasure is all ours. Friends, we've reached the 15th episode in our series of Sanggar Vista, exploring the beautiful and interesting homes of Sarawak, Bumi Kenyalan. I hope you've enjoyed it as much as I have and taken some inspiration from it that you can apply in your own upcoming projects. Naitau mana ada rezeki, kita jumpa lagi. That's all from me, Zain Gregory signing off. Bye-bye for now.